Don Carlo Ancelotti, welcome to South American football. The home of haram football, war for war, fire for fire. Regardless of your tactics, whenever you meet your fellow South American team, drop your tactics, blend in into the tradition of the continent. The continent has its way of playing football, and it is called haram. You must play that haram football. Gone are the days when Brazil plays beautiful football and still win their matches. The Brazil we have now is a shadow of their former selves, the worst Brazilian team ever. So at this point, other South American teams are now, very good. They can defend. They know how to, play that haram football to the latest. And that was what happened. This game was really boring. If you watch this game, you will realize that Brazil still has a long way to go. They have a long way to go, honestly. And Carlo Ancelotti, moving forward, if you really want to succeed with this national team, if you want to take them to a greater height, you must remove sentiments. Forget about the fact that you have some former teammates from Real Madrid, Casemiro, Vinicius Jr. Play according to performance. If Casemiro is not doing well, you sub him. You must know when to sub off players and when to use players. The fact that Vinicius Jr. is your former player does not mean he should finish the match. He had a good game, not his best, neither was it his worst. For me, the only player in this team that has an assurance of 90 minutes should be Neymar Jr. when he comes back. Aside from that, every player can be substituted. Know when to sub them off and know when to use them. Moving forward, forget about the fact that South American teams love haram football. You really will not understand your tactics, your style of play until you meet teams from different continents like Europe. That is when you can enjoy your game. The only teams in South America that plays interesting football is Brazil and Argentina. When they meet other teams outside, but as long as you're in South America, you're playing against your fellow South American team, you should just enjoy the haram football and find your way through it. And this is World Cup qualifiers, and Brazil surely will qualify, so there was no pressure in this game, and I was really not expecting Ancelotti to have it easy on his first start. But moving forward, we'll be expecting a lot from him and a lot of changes. He needs to take this Brazilian team to greater heights. Remember, next year is the World Cup, and that was the reason he was signed. So let's see what happens. Thank you.